We are at the University of Lagos, one of the oldest and one out of the 170 universities situated in Nigeria. Fun fact, there are over 79 private universities in this country, 43 federal universities and 48 state universities. But what we're talking about today is the ASU strike, and it only affects the federal and the state universities.
Two of the three unions, the Joint Action Committee JAC of the Non-Academic Staff Union of Education and Associated Institutions Nasu and the Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities Ssanu, domiciled across universities, recently suspended their 5-month-old strike for 2 months. It, however, seems its members are not pleased.
From the beginning of this strike, the union leader got a mandate from us. It was at the Congress here and at the Congress of every state to make sure that members were carried along. And indeed, we gave them the mandate that we move on the strike. It is so uncalled for our slaves who call themselves chairmen. We put our votes for them to be in that place because all of us could not be in that place at the same time. And for them to now sit down in Abuja after the collection of some brown envelope and to call off that strike, it is highly uncalled for. And we say no to that. We are not resuming, we are not working, we are not doing any work until we have an alert on our phone. Not just a promise, not just empty promise, until we have alert on our phone.
The union leaders react.
Our union followed due process when we back on this strike, comrades. And I want to say this, comrades, I want to appeal to you. We have to allow government to implement all the offer given to them. As I speak today, this directive of the national headquarters is that everybody, Nasu member and Ssanu member, should resume. We now give opportunity.
Then they marched to close down the secretariat.
We are taking possession of this office. We are taking possession of our vehicle.
My daughter's school fees, last time I have not paid it. They didn't give me a report card. I cannot feed those children. I have to take them to my brother's place. No money. And they asked me to come to work on an empty stomach.
What kind of union is this? We are so much betrayed. This is an abysmal failure.
What about the students?
Yeah, I study Chinese language. By now, I'm supposed to be doing my surveys, but I can't do my clearance because of the strikes.
Them pulling out of the strike means some non-academic activities are going to resume, and it's a hope that ASU would still call off their strike. But from what we can see, it's obvious they are not even happy they are pulling out of the strike because they've not been paid. So I really don't see much of a difference with why the strike is on, but we still hope for the best.
Between 1999 and the end of 2021, ASU went on strike for 60 months and 7 days. As for 2022, it's 5 months and counting. Away from the rancor, and now to the eerie quiet where the classrooms are located. The schools locked, classrooms without academic activities. When will all this end? I guess the answer lies in the hands of the elephants in the room, the Nigerian government and the union. Ni Omoni.